So let's build off of the last video on what I called key vision. If you missed that video, no worries. It's such a simple concept. Some of you know it as short side lighting, upstage lighting, far side lighting, the framework, etc. Key vision is just another way of thinking about that style of lighting. In last week's video, I specifically showed examples of using that technique in a documentary setting. So this week, let's apply that same technique to narrative work. I want to expand on how I literally use that concept in every scenario as a starting point and why you should too. So, it's your first time ever setting up a camera for a scene where two characters are sitting across from each other and talking to one another. Where do you place the lights? Well, again, if you're a fan of the key vision look, then all you have to do is make sure your talent is looking in the same direction as the key light, and make sure your camera is set up on the shadow side. It's no different than an interview setup. This is a great starting point because you at least have a guaranteed lighting setup that will have some form of depth and/or interest. Knowing this one trick, key vision, to lighting a person's face has given me so much confidence just by simply always having a starting point with my lighting plans. This lighting technique is not the be-all, end-all solution, but it's somewhere you can start and then make adjustments and tweaks to when deciding the look with a director. So whether you are filming an over-the-shoulder shot, clean single, or even a wide shot, with both characters just knowing the key vision technique, you will always have a starting point that will automatically give you one layer of depth. Again, I know that this is not the best way to film every scene you film, but it's something that I hope gives you confidence when you're planning and filming. It took me so many years of trial and error to make images as a cinematographer that I was proud of. My hope is that you, watching this video, can learn what took me so many years, so you can be proud and confident in your work. Cinematography is an art form, and art is so subjective and spontaneous. It should be a discovery through the script, with the collaboration from the director and production designer. So having this key vision technique really allows me more time for discovery in with my key collaborators. And that for me is so important. All right, let me know in the comments your thoughts on key vision, and if you have some form of go-to technique as a starting point when thinking about lighting and cinematography. Thanks for watching this week's video, and I look forward to expanding on this concept in future videos. If you have any suggestions or questions that you would like to see in a video, let me know in the comments. So until we meet again, I'm Matty Babes, the cinematographer/student. And I will see you all in 7 days.